Hello and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise here on Madden 21. Tonight we have some primetime football on Thursday as the 3-2 Miami Dolphins will be taking on the 1-4 Houston Texans. We have a big chance for a breakout opportunity for one of our star young defenders in Anthony Irving. He just has to have a strong performance, or if we're able to slow down this Texans rushing attack, that will also do it. But we won last week 22-17 against the Buffalo Bills. Both of our touchdowns in that game came on pick sixes, and today will be our first non-divisional game. So we'll have to see how we fare outside of the division. And Deshaun Watson, the Houston Texans quarterback, still on the team, takes the field. 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions so far on the season. He'll start off by handing it off on the first play of the game, as it's a 4-yard gain for Duke Johnson. He had 56 yards last week, over 300 yards on the season so far through 4 games. Duke Johnson once again gets close to the first down marker, but not quite enough as he's brought down by Jerome Baker. So we'll see some of the players that we are still missing. Tayshawn Stingley was hurt last week, and we expect to see more Raekwon Davis today. On 3rd down and 1, it's play action though for the Texans, and Watson will roll out, hit as he throws. Kyle Van Noy in on the play, and we'll get a 3-and-out on the first possession. And now Tua Tagovailoa takes the field. He has 5 touchdowns and 6 interceptions and 911 yards so far on the season. Will open up in the pistol. Tony Pollard is the back. He gets the handoff, nowhere to go, as Bernardrick McKinney comes down and makes a big hit, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 11. Gaskin checks in along with Pollard in the backfield, and it'll be a shot downfield looking for Melvin Southward, as it is incomplete. We need these other receivers to step up and help out the young quarterback with no Devontae Parker, but there is a sack as Shaq Lawson comes off the edge and meets his former college teammate. 3rd down and 14. Watson's going to go to the air. He throws out wide. Great play in coverage, as it's Bobby McCain who is able to knock it away. Our defense has put up 2 impressive drives to start off, and now we'll see if our offense can help them out. And there is a give to Tony Pollard as he gets a yard or 2, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. Tua will drop back, trying to set up the screen pass, gets it out to Pollard, and he is brought down to the 46-yard line. So 4 3-and-outs to start off the game, 2 by each team, and Deshaun Watson will take back over. Not a lot of offense so far in this first quarter in the rain. It'll be a throw out wide. It's caught by Brandon Cooks to the 24-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 2. The Texans are looking for their first down, and it's a throw underneath to Duke Johnson, and the former Miami Hurricane has it for the first down, the first on the day for either team. Now Watson will throw. He's got his man, as that is Will Fuller, as Fuller was actually the one who caught it earlier. But this receiving core for Houston has a ton of speed with Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, and Kenny Stills. So we have to watch them downfield and hope Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, and Noah Igbenogany can hold up downfield. It'll be a throw underneath, as there is Kenny Stills, the former Miami Dolphin, who picks up a couple yards, but not enough for the first down, so it'll be another stop forced by our defense. 3 wide set. On 2nd down and 8, it's a draw play for Pollard. He gets close to the first down marker. We'll have to see where they mark him, and they do give him the first down, so there is our first down as he's brought down by Bernardrick McKinney. Now it'll be a sweep outside for Damiere Byrd. Gets to the edge, but great pursuit along the outside. It is a first down run though for the former South Carolina Gamecock. Trips to the right on 2nd down and 10. The give goes to Pollard. He's got a good run and a good hole. He picks up 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and short. Twin tight end from under center. It'll be Peyton Barber in the game. He gets close to the first down marker, and they do give it, so the drive will continue. Under center once again will go 3 wide. It'll be play action for Tua, trying to take a shot downfield under pressure. An inaccurate ball intended for Melvin Southward. A 1-for-5 start for Tua. The only completion was a screen pass to Tony Pollard. Another screen for Pollard, as this time it is successful in getting the first down. Now 2 for 6 as we're up to the 36-yard line. First down and 10. Bird will come in motion. They flip it to him, and he's got some room to run. That's an easy completion on the final play of the first quarter. As we will head into the second, it'll be 2nd down and 6. Fake it to Myles Gaskin, throw, and a great pass and catch for Melvin Southward, as that gets us inside of the red zone for the first time. We've got the ball at the 12-yard line. Preston Williams comes in motion, throw outside, and Melvin Southward can't bring it in. A tough contested catch, but those are the passes we need him to make. But there we go, Preston Williams on the easy slant route into the end zone for the first points on the day as we take a 7-0 lead. We've given our defense the lead. Now let's see what they're able to do and if they can keep up this strong start to the game. There is a throw and catch to the tight end, as that may be one of their biggest passing plays so far. Johnson is the back along with Akins at wide receiver. Watson moves in the pocket, now will fire out wide, going up, what a catch, Kenny Stills over top of Noah Igbenogany, an outstanding play, as this is definitely a revenge game for him. He's got 3 catches for 44 yards so far. Duke Johnson gets the handoff. He went to school in Miami, so you gotta know he's happy to be back closer to home. And now at the 21-yard line, Watson will throw outside. There's a good catch, as now a broken tackle still going inside of the 10-yard line, out of bounds at the 7, pushed out by Bobby McCain. It's Brandon Cooks. Now an empty set with 2 tight ends, as Watson will work from the pocket. Quick pressure brings him down. Christian Wilkins, another former Clemson Tiger, gets him down as his teammates are out to get him today. It'll be Watson working from the pocket, throws underneath. He's got Duke Johnson for 2 yards. Not enough, and they will have to settle for the field goal. As you can see, Watson is upset at the early performance. Still a 1-score game. Let's see if our offense can extend this lead, as Pollard falls forward and picks up 8 yards. That's his 7th carry so far. Now a bunch set to the right. They pitch it out wide to Pollard. He's got some room to work with, gets some good blocks, and picks up 10 yards as he's starting to pick it up on this drive. He's at 37 yards. Pollard is the back, and they give it to him looking for an RPO, and he'll lose yardage as it's a 3-yard loss. Ball at the 45-yard line, 3rd down and 13. An empty set for Tagovailoa. He throws wide open. It's Mike Gesicki trucking through a defender down to the 31-yard line as we're at about 6 minutes left in this first half. Now 2nd down and 8 will work from the shotgun. A cluster set to the right. A throw underneath. It's a short gain, and it will be 3rd down and 7 now. Trips to the right for Tua. He fires downfield looking for Gesicki, overthrows him. He's had struggles with his accuracy so far in this first half and just overthrew the big tight end. Noah Sanders on for the field goal attempt. It's about a 45-yarder. It is up and good, and we extend the lead back out to 7. Texans still have a lot of time to work with. Man comes in motion to run the ball outside. It's a loss of 3. Shaq Lawson with another big play, as it'll be 2nd down and 13. They'll go empty trying to spread the field, as Watson will look to throw, resets in the pocket, fires downfield. Bobby McCain in coverage, actually make that Marquise Boykin. It's a big play for the tight end. 2nd down and 10, quick throw underneath for Duke Johnson. He's got about 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 6 upcoming. So 3rd down, Watson's gonna throw. He's got time in the pocket. Pressure starts to get there. Now he escapes, fires outside. Great throw on the run down to the 34-yard line as Byron Jones was beat by Will Fuller in coverage. A 4-wide set with trips to the left for Watson as they're throwing the ball a little bit more. Pressure gets there. He tries to escape but can't get away from Christian Wilkins. That's the 3rd sack by a former teammate today, as that's a loss of 8 yards. Watson will throw once more as we're at the 2-minute warning. He goes underneath for Duke Johnson to pick up a little bit of what he lost. It'll still be 3rd down and long though. Look to send everyone out in a pattern. It's underneath for Duke Johnson. He's got 4 yards. That'll bring it down to 4th and 10, and they'll attempt another field goal. It's about a 51-yarder here from the 34, and the kick is up. It is good right through the middle, and we will head into halftime up 10-6. Our defense has played incredibly well so far today. Our offense hasn't done enough to give them a big lead, but they made a couple of big plays down the field, and our rushing defense has been outstanding. A look around some of the games that will be happening this week. We are the first one, so we'll get a preview of some of the interesting matchups there. Into the second half now, the Dolphins will start off with a football. It's Tony Pollard finding the hole and picking up 15 yards. He's up to 50 yards now on 11 carries as his yards per attempt after a couple of big runs as at a much better place. Quick screen outside for Southward. Oh, and he almost broke it, but picks up 9 yards after the shoestring tackle. Tua will work from under center. Give it to Peyton Barber, and poor blocking there by Grayson Samuel, who is in there replacing Mike Iapati. 3rd down and 4. Throw across the middle looking for Damiere Byrd, and it is a drop. We'll have to punt the ball away. We need some of these receivers to step up and make big plays, and they haven't really done that so far, especially with no Devontae Parker. There is an easy completion, and it'll be 2nd down and 4. Watson looks to go to the air. He's got Will Fuller. He spins, got back behind the 1st down marker, and does end up picking it up nonetheless. A 4-wide set 2x2. Watson will escape to his left, throw across his body, and make the connection for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Aikenson at tight end, as it'll be a throw and an interception. Off target by Deshaun Watson. Jerome Baker picks it off. Doesn't have enough for the pick 6, but sets us up in excellent field position. A big mistake by Watson sets up the Dolphins perfectly. Man comes in motion, they'll fake it to him, play action, and no time. It's Eric Murray, and on the sack, a loss of 7 for the Dolphins. Split backfield, they'll motion one of the backs out, and now Tua will reset in the pocket, throws, looking for Damiere Byrd, off target, he had him open. Jason Sanders on for the field goal attempt, it is good, and we once again for the 3rd time extend our lead to 7 points. Only 8 yards rushing so far for the Dolphins, and here is a big one that will change that, as it's a 21-yard gain for Duke Johnson, only his 6th attempt so far, as Houston is really committed to throwing the ball, and why not when you have such a good quarterback and weapons to throw to. Brandon Cooks on the reception. It's a big gain down to the 35-yard line, as this Texans offense looks to be heating up a little bit. A sweep outside for Duke Johnson, and nowhere to go as Xavier Howard comes up and makes a play in run defense. 2nd down and 11. Watson will look to go to the air. He throws underneath on the check down. It's Duke Johnson to the 30-yard line. A good completion, just taking what the defense gives you. So now on 3rd down, a flag is thrown. It'll be a false start called on the Texans, and that'll back them up. So 2 down linemen on 3rd down and 10 will bring 4. Watson escapes out and fires to the sideline. Great defensive play though to knock the ball away, as that looked to be an incredible play. Instead it would be another field goal attempt, and this one is no good. The Dolphins will retake over with a chance to extend this lead, and we'll see what they're able to do. A pitch outside, nowhere to go. It's forced out, recovered by the Texans, and they'll go scoop and score to tie this game up. And great play, and Bradley Roby takes it in for the scoop and score, and we're tied up at 13. A bad start to that drive, and we'll have to see what we're able to do on this one. It's a 4-yard reception. We'll go to the pistol, fake it to Pollard. Play action for Tua, taking a shot downfield. He's got his man, and Southward can't bring it in. It was an excellent throw by Tua Tagovailoa, but just could not make it happen. Now a throw underneath on the RPO. It's Mike Gesicki, an easy completion, goes for 14 yards. We need to find a way to get more completions just like that. Working from the pistol, Pollard is the back. He gets the handoff. Looks like there was a read option element there. We don't really see Tua run the ball too much. but he does have some decent speed, so why not try it? There's Pollard. He picks up the first down on his 15th carry. He's at 58 yards rushing now. Bronson Rechsteiner checks in. It'll be a throw RPO to Preston Williams for about 10 yards, but not quite enough for the first down. Rechsteiner will shift positions now in the pistol to the other side. Will run the ball for 8 yards, picking up the first down. Tony Pollard averaging 4 yards after contact. It'll be play action, easy dump down to Gesicki. He cuts it upfield inside of the 10-yard line, and that'll set up goal to go with a chance to retake the lead. Pollard will be motioned out of the backfield. Tua looks, throws to the end zone. He had Greg Ward open, but misses the throw. Accuracy has been a big problem for him today. Third down and goal, throw to the end zone. Williams has it, and he can't bring it in, as these receivers are really struggling to make these tough contested catches in traffic, and that's hurting our offense with no Devontae Parker. Now Jason Sanders, a chip shot field goal. He misses it. An abysmal end to the drive results in no points for the Dolphins, and we'll stay tied 13-13 with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. A loss there of 1, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. So we head into the final quarter of today's game, knotted up at 13. A throw and wide open. Kenny Stills cuts upfield, picks up 17 yards as he beats Marquise Boykin and Xavier Howard in coverage. Second down and 8. Watson will go to the air, throws underneath. He's got Will Fuller close to the first down marker. He definitely stretched out for it and does not get quite enough. Twin tight end from the shotgun. Give to Duke Johnson. It's close. We'll have to see where they spot him. It looks like he did pick it up though, and they will give it to him, but Jordan Akins is shaken up on the play. So twin tight end, and they'll give it to Duke Johnson. He's got a big hole and a lot of green grass. He'll take it all the way for the 46-yard touchdown. An explosion for the former Miami Hurricane. He takes it all the way to give Houston's its first lead of today's ball game. See if our offense can answer back, and that's not the way to start it, as we'll lose 2 or 3 yards. So second down and 13 as Preston Williams is isolated to the left. Setting up the screen pass. No defenders are home. A big gain for Tony Pollard. As Kenny Stills came on the field there, maybe trying to pull a Mike Tomlin and stopping a potential touchdown. The Texans are able to stop him at the 44-yard line though. So first down and 10. Inaccurate downfield. Would have been a tough throw, but Melvin Southward was open. Now second down and 10 as Tool will just take off, try and run with it, and it's scooped up. The big man has it. Pollard trying to chase him down, and it's another scoop and score as Phillips takes it all the way, and it's now a 2-score ball game after 2 defensive touchdowns by the Texans. We had 2 defensive touchdowns last week against the Bills, I should say, and this week we're getting paid back for it, I guess. Second down and 5. Tool will look to the air. He's got his man Demir Bird. Has it to the 42-yard line. A good gain. Tua now 19 for 35. In the backfield, RPO. It'll be a short completion for about 4 yards. Trips to the right with Gesicki and Bird in the slot. They flip it out to Bird, and the defender got there too early. It'll be defensive pass interference, and that'll help us out on the drive. 7.5 minutes left, so we still have time to work, but we need a touchdown on this drive. Taking a shot downfield, Southward goes up and makes the play. A big-time reception for the rookie. We have been asking for the young receivers on this roster and non-Devontae Parker receivers on this roster to make some plays, and he does just that, skying for the the catch over the defensive back and gets us down to the 5-yard line. Now we'll give it to Tony Pollard. He gets us inside of the 5 down to the 1-yard line. So second down and goal as Peyton Barber checks in. Goal line formation, and Barber will fall forward into the end zone. And we've cut it back down to a 1-score game with under 5 minutes left now. Third down and 7. Watson's going to throw. Pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a loss of 6. Christian Wilkins with another sack. Once again, his teammates are out to get him. It's Christian Wilkins' 5th sack on the season. Tua with 229 and a touchdown so far today, and he needs to do well on this drive. Throw down the field, Bird has it, and we're already inside of Texans territory. A great start to the drive. Now Debir Murd will come in motion, trying to set up the screen pass for Pollard. He's got another catch, makes a move and gets us down to the 35-yard line. A gain of around 8 or 9 yards. See, the defense is talking amongst themselves. They know they've done enough today to win the game. Let's see if our offense can reward them. They'll go backwards 5 yards on the pitch. The free defender gets there untouched. And now it'll be 3rd down and 6. Bird in the slot, Pollard in the backfield. Tua will throw, he's hit, the ball bounces, and it falls incomplete. Pressure got there real quick. And we'll have to go for it as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 40-yard line, 4th down and 6. Throw going up, Williams has it and drops it once again. So we've had one impact play really by our receivers today, as Williams is not able to bring that one in. He had hands on it and just was poked out by the defensive back. So we need to stop here. We have all 3 timeouts as we start. That's not what we needed, as Duke Johnson is down to the 37-yard line. We have 1 timeout left, 1:45 left on the clock. Wilkins will bring him down to the 32, and we'll use our final timeout. 1 more first down will end this game. They give it to Duke Johnson. He bursts through the hole for the first down. He's over 100 yards now on the day, and that will prevent Anthony Irving from getting his upgrade, and we will lose today's ball game 27-20 and fall to 3-3 on the season. We had 248 through the air, 82 on the ground, but the 2 defensive scores that we allowed on the scoop in scores really were the difference maker. Our defense played very well today, in my opinion. They forced an interception on Deshaun Watson, only gave up 236 even though they were throwing a good bit. Duke Johnson got most of his rushing yards at the very end of the game when they were trying to milk some clock, and he was able to break some big plays. So defense played well for I feel like the first 3.5 quarters, but gave up some big plays to Duke Johnson. Christian Wilkins with 3 sacks. So Christian Wilkins was rewarded for a strong performance, as he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week, even in a losing effort. Melvin Southward had the 1 outstanding catch along with a few others, and he gets an upgrade to his route running and his hands. Addison Higgins, who is currently 2nd or 3rd on the depth chart at free safety, gets a big boost to his zone coverage, which is great to see. Darren Lee also gets an upgrade, who I think has been not a huge focus of the defense, but has made plays at times, and I've been happy with his signing. So our next game will be against the 4-1 Titans, and Taylor Lewan and Jayon Brown will not be playing. So those are 2 big losses, but they still have Derrick Henry and Kevin Byard on the defensive side of the ball, along with retaining Jadeveon Clowney. So this will be a tough game. They have talent. They've been in the playoffs lately, and we'll have to see how we're able to fare against them. But we'll look at our season statistics now. But I think the thing that really came away from today's game is Tua's accuracy was very hit or miss. There were times when he was making excellent throws and receivers weren't bringing him in, and our offense just isn't clicking right now. In the passing or the running game, I think we need to upgrade our receiving talent once again, and we need to do better along the offensive line, which will be a big need in the offseason to really help out our running game. But I hope you did enjoy today's game. If you did, please leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of the Miami Dolphins franchise. And I will see you next time for our game in Week 7 against the Titans. Have a great rest of your day.